Okay, I think we can start. I hope the sound is okay and everybody hears me well. Whether you will have some questions during the presentation, please write them in the chat. So my name is Ksenia. I'm a graduate admissions coordinator. So basically, I'm dealing with applicants who want to apply to HSE University for the master's program. And today we will talk about admissions to HSE University in St. Petersburg. We will have a brief brief discussion about the city, about the programs that we offer, the admission tracks, a little bit about facilities like dorms, and we will talk about the winter and summer schools of HSE University. Okay, so let's start. So we have one university and 5 campuses. 4 of them are located in Russia. St. Petersburg, as you know, Moscow, Nizhny Novgorod, and Perm. And we also have an online campus. So overall, we have 50,000 students in total, and 5,500 of them are international students. Here is some information about how HSE is visible in various rankings, world rankings of education. So here maybe some of you are familiar, for example, QS World Ranking, Times Higher Education, RIEX and Forbes Russia. They're mainly examining the Russian university markets. Yeah, and this is also a layout of how QS World Ranking, which faculties it include in its position of our university. Okay, so firstly, let's talk really briefly about the city. St. Petersburg is the 2nd largest city in Russia after its capital, Moscow. I would say that in contrast with Moscow, we have less population. Well, primarily the same, but the atmosphere here is different. In St. Petersburg, it is more calm than in Moscow, whereas everything is hectic. But nevertheless, St. Petersburg possesses every benefits of the vibrant and megapolis city. The infrastructure in St. Petersburg are very student-friendly. For example, I can mention our metro, which is the deepest in the world. But again, in contrast with Moscow Metro, our scheme is quite convenient to navigate for foreigners as well. And St. Petersburg is also the place where you can feel the cultural power of Russia as well. We have lots of sightseeing, like various historic architectures, museums, galleries, so everyone will find something to enjoy. Here is some proofs that St. Petersburg is a very beautiful city and worth seeing. And let's move to the list of our graduate programs. We have 6 different schools, so to say departments or faculties. And the main one is School of Economics and Management. As you can see, there are 4 full English taught programs. This is Data Analytics for Business Economics, International Business and the Asia Pacific Region, Arts and Culture Management, and Finance. They are like the most popular programs for international applicants. Another English taught program is Comparative Politics of Eurasia. And the last one is Global and Regional History. I should say that the programs that are not marked by this British flag, they are Russian taught program. So to enroll to them, you need to have at least C1 Russian language proficiency. So yeah, when you apply, kindly note that fact that if you do not Russian, you won't able to enroll to this program without a preparatory year at least. And preparatory year also only available in Moscow campus. There is no preparatory in St. Petersburg, unfortunately. And also talking about your postgraduate education, like for example, when you finish your master's, you can join our PhD. We have 7 doctoral schools for almost for every like core education fields. PhD programs also can be state funded, so you won't pay tuition fee. So there is possibility for no paying tuition fee. And we have international research laboratories and just regular research laboratories among our university, where students with professors and researchers can make an academic impact for basically for the country, for the university, and of course for your portfolio and for your academic practice. So it is possible to join these kind of activities during your studies here. And now let's move to our admissions tracks for international students. Basically, we have 3 ways of how you can enroll to HSE St. Petersburg. First of all, this is our entrance exams. For master's students, it is a portfolio and interview. All of these parts, they happened online, so there is no need to, for example, come here in Russia to conduct an interview. It is all in online mode. So yeah, the list for the documents for portfolio basically are motivation letter, recommendations letter, your CV, some additional documents. For example, if you have IELTS or TOEFL or GMAT or GRE, if you apply for some kind of finance field. And also some other, like your personal achievement as well. The second way is to participate in the Olympiads. For master's students, we have Open Doors Olympiads. I think you heard of it. The registration, as far as I know, is already closed. It was closed on December 11th. And the other Olympiad called the Higher League. This is also for eligible for persons who want to pursue a master's degree. And Россотрудничество. I think you should know that maybe your country has a Russian house in. And to know more about Россотрудничество applications, you need to address Russian house in your country. And the colleagues will help you. So mainly these 3 ways can help you to gain a state-funded place, meaning 100% scholarship. And of course, they can guarantee you some partial benefits as well. And yes, as I mentioned, scholarships, we have partial, as I mentioned, and full. So full, it is called Russian government scholarship. It covers your full tuition fee for the whole period of study, 2 years. And it's also provide you monthly allowance around 1,900 rubles a month, and place in HSE dormitory. And talking about partial scholarships, we call them discounts as well. Applicants are awarded with this partial scholarship based on the results of portfolio assessment and interview. So yeah, here below you can see the amount of points and the according discount to that. And I also should mention that scholarship are awarded for the whole period of study. And if you, for example, receive a self-funded offer with discount, for example, applicants also can get additional 5% scholarship if they sign the study contract before 1st of July next year. Let's move next. Here is the layout of our application process. So let me just start with the very first step. You visit our website. Then you need to choose 2 educational programs maximum that you would like to apply. The third, you create your personal account. You receive login and password. Then you fill your personal account with all the portfolio documents. After that your submitted portfolio are checked and everything is okay, the interview with academic supervisor of the programs will be conducted. And based on the interview and portfolio assessment, you will get an offer, whether it is 100% scholarship or partial scholarships. You can scan QR code on this slide and see in the details how the process works. Also, I should mention the deadline. So the general deadline for our applications is August 11, 2024. Talking about deadlines for the government scholarship, it is much shorter. So if you would like to receive 100% scholarship, you need to finish with all the assessment due to March 2024. We don't know the exact date yet because it's depends on the Ministry of Education of Russian Federation. So yeah, the primary like deadline is March next year. And let's talk about benefits of being a student of HSE. You can surely go on exchange semester to another host university. So it can be just one semester or, for example, full academic year to spend abroad. In our host universities, there is no tuition fees. Mainly classes are mostly in English. There is also opportunity to gain an Erasmus Plus scholarship, and inter-campus exchange are also possible. So, for example, you can go to Moscow or Perm for a semester or for a full academic year, just to see how things are different in these HSE campuses. Let's speak briefly about dormitories at HSE. As I mentioned, they are guaranteed for all 100% scholarship holders. So all our dormitories are shared these things like support, safety, convenience, student community. So you don't need to worry about the security because it is 24-hour checkpoints in all dormitories. All rooms are furnished. They have a Wi-Fi, some domestic appliance. Also, dormitories are the place where student community can be born. So, yeah, this is like one of the main places where international students gain new friends. Yeah, this is some other details about dormitories. Yeah, as far as I mentioned, all rooms have beds and everything. Talking about kitchen's upper floor, they're equipped with various electronic devices, sinks, tables, microwave, ovens, and etc. And also, dormitories have some leisure rooms or rooms for studying and group activities. So there is an opportunity to divide your like spare comfort time in your bedroom and your education and productivity time in leisure rooms. And just to say that your student life won't be only about education, studying, it is also about some networking, new friends, activities. So student life is very international in HSE. International students also have some like separate communities for them. For example, Association for International Students. This is like a big organization that help international students to adapt here, to ask some inquiries of news international freshmen here. They also conduct some activities for international students, but of course you can participate in every activity that are provided by our university. You're more than welcome. And just to say, we have so many clubs for divided by interests. For example, drama club, sport club, eco club, dance club, movie club, chess club. So I'm sure that everyone can find something they're keen on. And yeah, talking about entertaining, these various of clubs usually arrange some meetings, some festivals. So yeah, and yeah, right now I want to give the floor to my colleague Nadezhda, who will tell you more specifically about summer school for 2024.
Hello everyone, my name is Nadezhda and I'm gonna share with you some details about our short-term programs. Every year HSE St. Petersburg organizes a summer school for international students. And participation in the summer school is an excellent chance for you to take courses taught by top HSE professors and travel to one of the most beautiful cities in Russia. We offer courses in different fields of studies such as Russian language, data science, social science, political science, history, economics, media communications, and design. Courses will be held both in online and offline modes in Russian and English. Participation fee includes tuition and participation in the cultural program. Summer school participants will be able to visit the St. Petersburg museums, take part in sightseeing tours, and take a boat trip. Also, we can provide a student dormitory, but a place in student dormitory, but it's not included in the participation fee. And in order to take part in the summer school, you have to submit an application on our website. You can scan the QR code on this slide. And participants must be above 18 years old and have English language proficiency of B2 level. I'm also glad to invite you to join our International Winter School. If you're interested in learning Russian language, you can take Russian Winter Fairy Tale online course that will be held from January 8 to January 19. And the entry requirements are the same as for the summer school. And the application deadline is December 26. So you can find all the details on the website, and you can scan this QR code and have a look. And also, students from foreign universities can study at HSE St. Petersburg as tailor-made programs participants. There are some special programs that could be organized. You can combine different courses from different fields of studies, and it also can include the cultural program, the accommodation in HSE dormitory, and in order to get tailor-made program organized, university representatives have to send us an official request by email. So that's all. Thank you.
Okay, so this was all for today's webinar. Here you can see our contacts, our email, telephone numbers, our socials, Telegram channel, and Contacte. There is a QR code for our website, I guess. So yeah, whenever you have some questions, don't hesitate to write us. And yeah, I can see some long message in the chat. Yes, Sylvester, I see your message. Yeah, if you receive it, that is great. That means that you receive 100% scholarship offer. So congratulations. Your further actions are stated basically in this email. So first of all, you should wait for the final decision. We didn't receive it yet, but we await it like in the end of December or in the beginning of January. And after that, you will have primarily 20 days to prepare the documents for your scholarship offer. So right now there is a perfect time to start to preparing the documents that were sent it to you in a separate list, in a separate like attachment file. So yeah, right now you can start preparing them. And after that, when the deadline will be like known, we will additionally send you an email regarding it. So yeah, right now there is a plan. Okay, if there are any other, yeah, yes, you're very welcome. If there are any other like concerns, questions, nope. By the way, I think you can download this presentation if you need that. If don't, just keep in mind that all our contacts are available on the website, and you can easily find them. Okay, so I think it is. Thank you very much for joining us today. I hope you will have a great day ahead. So thank you. Bye.